Hello, my lovely Pisces. How are we doing? Pisces, I love you to pieces. So, it is Wednesday, December the 6th. Time is flying, Pisces. You know, like, I used to be excited about my birthday. But now, time is moving and it seems like, you know, when you get your 50s, you there and then you go boop. Right, so you better enjoy. If you're young and you watch U.To, enjoy your life to the fullest. Please do so. Don't rush it. Don't rush your life. Don't rush anything in your life. All right? You got to live your life to the fullest, Pisces. Don't worry about nothing but your life. All right? People be like, oh, I need to be with somebody. I need to be married. I need my soulmate. I need my twin flame. Honey, you better stop worrying about your damn self and stop talking about what you need and what you got to have in your life. When you hit that bucket, you're going to hit it by your damn self. So you better enjoy your life to the fullest. You hear me? So I want to say thank you, Lord, for all those who watch me. Thank you, Lord, for opening your eyes and seeing this brighter day. Thank you, Lord, for waking us up. Thank you, Lord, for everything. Make sure you thank God for everything, every breath you take. More than anything in the world, thank Him for the breath and your eyes opening up. Please understand how serious this is. We always worry about what's going on in our life. Life is too short. It's like 1 minute you sitting here and the next minute you in a hospital, the next minute you in a casket or anything. Just enjoy your life and live it to the fullest. Make yourself damn happy. All right? Make you happy. Can't nobody make you happy. Can't nobody love you the way you can love yourself. You got to understand it. I am so tired of preaching this. And I'm telling you, you got to love yourself. Like I tell you what, I never in my life thought that I can live in the moment. And it took a long time and a lot of, meditating and trying to get it together. And I finally feel like I live in a moment and I live for myself. Honey, I can love you, but I can't love you more than I love myself. You can't love me the way I can love me. It's not about a sexual thing. It's not about being with somebody. It's about loving your spirituality and loving your soul to the day you die. Do you understand? You cannot live for somebody. You cannot die for somebody. You're going to be living and dying on your own. It's so important that you understand this. All right? Thank you for all those who like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who donate and get private readings. Thank you for all of those who subscribe and show me love. Nothing like showing me love, Pisces. I'm not in a race for this. I'm in a place in my life where I want to be in your journey. I want to help you grow and know your self-worth. Can't nobody love you like you. We go to bed and we get upset about people leaving us and mistreating us and breaking up and losing jobs. But life is so much more important than that. You got to understand, honey. Like, some people got it worse off than you. And you just don't see it. You don't understand it. But if anybody order anything on my online note, that make sure you write your right address and the right name and leave a number, okay? If anybody order candles, know that I will send out your order in 2 days because it has to be prepared and set right, all right? I don't do messy work, all right? See how your candle burns. You need to work on your shadow side. You understand it? You need to work on your shadow side, all right? For all those who go onto my webpage and purchase my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, understand that magic works with anything that is against you or somebody doing you wrong. Okay, that's what it means. Watch how it burns. Only you know what's your surrounding and what's around you. You may be sleeping with the enemy, but you don't see it because you want it so bad. All right? Abundant prosperity, healing, growth, fertility, wealth, and nurturing candle is your abundance, full of abundance. The Love Yourself candle is the best candle that you can purchase because it's loving yourself. And you can say, I love myself, but if you did, you won't mistreat yourself. You won't allow people to mistreat you the way they do. All right, the Justice candle is that justice will be prevented no matter what. Okay, karma has its way of coming for you and coming at you. You cannot escape karma. All right? The wall, this is the sage. It comes with 2 Palo Santo. My sage is the bomb because it's not only sage. Mixing it is a lot more than just sage, okay? This is the walnut bath that we all should have because it's working with our shadow side, and we need to work with our shadow side. You need to understand. You need to walk in the shadow so that you can come out in the light. All right? And no one can help you do that but yourself. Once you make up your mind and you say, I want to live for me and I'm going to give myself my everything, then things will change in your life because you finally living for yourself. This is the red brick dust that you sprinkle around your house, around your front doors, okay? You don't never know who's coming through your front doors and what energy they carry, all right? The oils come in oil form and in dry form. This oil you can put in anything you want, all right? I have crystals and crystals and stones play a big part in your life, all right? With any sickness or anything that you cannot sleep or think or feel good or have pain, all right? See what fits you. There's thousands of crystals out there. These are my jewelry that I make, my necklace, my bracelets, my ankle bracelets, and I'm big on the evil eye. I'm big on protection, your energy, protecting your energy, all right? My you.To is a spiritual channel, and I only work the light. I do not do dark work, all right? This right here, if you don't know what it is cave salt. It's good for your breathing and any pain that you have in your body. I also have herbs in a bag. If you feel like you need to take them nice herbs and get your everything that you need to see to come out in the light, take them herb bath. And like I always, cleanse my altars after any reading because I need to cleanse it, okay? All right, let's get down with the reading. Let's see what this information card is telling you about your reading. What is it that my lovely Pisces need to know? What is it? What is it that we need to pay attention to and see what's in front of us, okay? Let's see what it's telling us. All right? Spirit, Archangel, Journal, or please help me do this reading. It says unfound fear, okay? They are afraid to trust and get hurt. The illumination is keeping them locked in anxiety, unable to act upon their love. So somebody is feeling like they cannot love because they've been hurt before. They don't know what to expect, all right, out of any situation that comes to them. So when you're dealing with people like that, they already been hurt. They have where they don't let their guards all the way down. They have a wall, right? Because they don't know what to expect from a situation, all right? And I think everyone in the world's been hurt. Everyone knows how it feels, how this feeling is not to trust, all right? Not to give all of what you can give to somebody because of where you've been at in your life or what the experience that we are experiencing life, okay? And so some people don't know how to trust. Some people don't know how to love. And that's a Pisces thing, all right? Bored, honey, bored. Feeling like missing out on opportunity. But you don't understand that God is there giving you something bigger than what you are sitting there looking at and going through all of this like rewinding of what you've been through and looking at everything that wasn't right and everything that happened to you that makes you feel like, oh my God, not again, right? But it's like you bored, you're frustrated. You want to be in a better place, but it's like you just keep thinking of everything you've been through. So if you keep thinking of everything I've been through and not reaching out and knowing that there's something better out there for you, but if you keep thinking about everything that I've been through in my life, how can you move on from something that you constantly think of that wasn't right for you or brought all of this craziness in your life? All right, when God has something better for you, you can't see it because all you focusing is on what it was instead of what you can do. All right, it's like you put these walls, you shut the door, and you sit there and you think, oh my God, you know, is this what it is? Five of Swords is winning everything. You know, sometimes you have people talking to you, blah, 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 and they have your mind going about all the things that, you know, one foot here and one foot there. It's winning everything. It's winning everything. Does it mean that if I win over this, if I ignore something, or if I don't want to move from this, but being in a place where I can overcome this, it's like you need to overcome something. All right, you need to understand that it's okay to overcome it. And if you lose, you lost out on that, but you got so much more to overcome, to open up doors, to realize that you are important. You can't let nothing stop you, have you all in your feelings and in your head, playing all of these games in your head because you're in too many places at one time. You're here, there. Your mind is running a race, all right? Do I win, or what am I going to do next about this? All right. What am I going to do next? How am I going to get back to this or get back at them for this? All right. It's like you are in this brainstorm in your life where it's like a battle. You fighting the battle, but who are you fighting? Does it mean that much to you, or is the situation that serious that I got to win by all means? I'm going to get back at this. All right. Does it mean that much to you? Is this hurt means that much to you that I'm going to teach someone a lesson? All right. But it's all in your head. It's like you talk yourself into these things because you sit there and you think about it all the time. Okay. Or somebody here is saying, okay, all right, I got so much going on, but I'm going to sit here and worry about this. Oh, or somebody feel like you got more than one opportunity, but you sitting there just thinking about that one. Okay, somebody can curse you out, mistreat you, but this is what you're thinking about. Come on now, Pisces. Somebody's in the fear of the unknown or what is coming, but you know what it is and what it was, but you don't know what's coming. So let me see. Let me just stay in this place and fight my way through it. It's crazy, right? The way we torture ourselves. All right. But then you start dancing to the beat. You start seeing that it's like anything, Pisces. Like when you first go through something, it's hard for you to get over. It's hard for you to see that it could be a better way, a bigger avenue that opens up for you. But then you in your head fighting this situation. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I curse him out? Should I not? Should I listen to this? What? It's like all this playing in your head, right? Okay. We got into this fight. We got into this argument. This is such a waste of my damn time. But then, oh, it's not. Okay. So let's play this tick for tack, right? But then you get tired of it and then you start moving and you start doing things that make you happy. You start going out. You start enjoying your life. You start opening doors for yourself. See, once you start opening doors, you can forget about and that it's not like you can forget about it, but things will be coming more easier because you occupied yourself with something better and newer that's going to open up your doors to much more. All right, then to sit there and say, well, I'm waiting, and when is it going to happen, and if they're coming back, or is it going to be a change? Honey, and I'm going to say it again, I do read this all the time, but damn, Pisces, damn, it's like sometimes I feel like you fucking thirsty as fuck. Some like when I do readings and I look at the way the readings turn out, the way y'all think, it's like sometimes you be thirsting for shit. Like that ain't even fucking worth it. Like, oh, that's the last piece of dick and balls in the fucking world. And I got to fucking sit there and suck the dick and balls to get what I want. Or for them to love me, I got to be nice and I got to do things. Fuck that shit. I'm so tired of doing readings and having people stuck in shit that they ain't got no business being stuck in because they feel like it's not going to work or it ain't nothing better. Or you find yourself in situations where you ain't got no business being in because you create somebody's castle for someone else. But then you mad because you're stuck in a castle when you in an eggshell and oh my God, like, oh, but why? And trying to make things be. Oh, but they coming in my door and they doing this to me and they doing that. No, you doing it to your damn self. You doing it to yourself. Ain't nobody doing shit. Because what they can do to you, you allow it to be done. It ain't nobody doing shit. You allowing this shit to be done to you. It's like, it's all right for you to walk with me. It's all right for you to try and get me all up in my feelings and all up in my head. And we're going to fight. We're going to argue. We're going to get over this and do the same shit. Fuck that shit. Open up the door and get the fuck out of that shit. What you think? Sometimes it's like Pisces. It's like this. You worry about shit that don't matter. And a lot of people get into this reality of, I'm going to build something with somebody, and then you ain't built in shit for nobody but for them, not for yourself. All right? Do you understand how hard it is and how powerful you can be when you can say, I can do this on my own? And I don't have to be stressed out, and I don't have to worry about it, whether it's a thing, a person, or whatever it is. It ain't nothing like being the boss of your own life and don't have no one controlling you. No one saying this is mine, or you can get out, or you can go, or you can do this, or I got somebody to replace, or you know you being replaced. It ain't not like being your own boss with saying, get the fuck out and stay the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. I don't need you. I can get dick and balls any fucking way. I can be breadcrumb anywhere. I can be gaslighted any damn way. But when you get to this point, it's when people look at you and say, oh shit, she ain't think about shit. She done moved the fuck on. And full of fire and desire. Right? Because it seemed like, right here, it's like, I don't know. I'm all confused. I don't know. I'm thinking about everything that went wrong. But I know I got an opportunity to move forward. I know it could be better somewhere else. But I keep thinking about this and I can't get out of that, right? Because every now and then we fight, we argue, you know, shit don't always be peaches and cream. But why am I still somewhere where I don't need to be? Because somebody fears, somebody is insecure. And then you get out of there and you say, oh, I can move on. See, somebody's afraid of who you fucking, what you doing, and what you seeing. That's all they worry about. If pussy made the world go round, you'll be rich. And you don't know how powerful your pussy is. Because that's all that people think about. Who you screwing, who you ain't screwing, where you going, why this. Girl, please. I can write the book about If Pussy Makes the World Round. And that would be the title. If Pussy Makes the World Go Round, you would be a rich bitch. If you knew how to work your pocketbook and not have somebody have you stressed out. Have them motherfuckers stressed out. What the fuck you stressing out for? Do you understand? Do you understand? That's why so much cheating and people seeing other people married or single. Because pussy makes the world go round. Okay? Do you got that? Now, what it's telling you is you're somewhere where you finally see things that you arrive. But remember, the waters are calm. But look at the mountains behind it. You know, look at the mountains that you're leaving behind and you arrive. You know, you there now. You know, first you were seeing it through the window and waiting for it, but now you arrived there. You finally there. But look at the mountain and it's all settled. The water's settled. You can see that mountain like if it was a mirror, like it's a reflection of what you've been through and where you are at. It's a reflection of where you've been through and where you are at. And don't you forget that. That's why you have to let go of this, okay? So that you can move the fuck on because it's a reflection of where you've been. Okay? So you turn your back and you walk into the forest and you take that hike because you don't know what you're going to find, right? But you're willing to go. That King of Wands shows up full of fire, cooking up something, all right? Cooking it up. You arrive, I'm going to cook for you, I'm going to do what you want, because that's what they do. I arrive to the door, I'm coming back, but now I'm going to cook for you and give you drinks, whatever you want. But remember, because the waters is calm, but it's a reflection of that mountain on the water that reminds you of what crazy shit you went through, because it's telling you right here, right? Look how you feel like, oh, I don't know if it can be any better somewhere else, because I'm just worrying about and going through all of what I went through, but I don't believe that I could get better somewhere else. Yes, you can, because you arrived, but you're not forgetting where you come from. It's a reflection of everything you've been through, and the waters are calm. But remember, somebody can be real slick, but I'll will you in and I'll give you what you want. A willing in, breadcrumbing, all right? Willing you in, because you get to something new and exciting, but somebody wants to keep you willed in, all right? The Hierophant, remember, is fear, unfound fear, right? Argument, listening to people, listening to gossip, listening to shit going on, but then still in love, all right? Still in love with what? Then a hermit. Then you start reading, you start studying, you start looking up stuff, looking in your, it's something here that you're looking for, and you look at it at night. Maybe you go on your phone and go through your phone, and you start, before you go to bed, you start looking through all these different things or to show you, or you looking through your phone or on the internet or whatever it is, but it's something here that's coming to the light that you're going to see it for what it is, all right? Oh yeah, you're going to witness it, all right? And remember, in a couple days, that new moon that you don't see is going to be a reflection. It's like you walking right now with the full moon that you just walked, because you seen it. You got that light, but now you're coming into the new moon where the light is black. The moon is black, right? And you may not see it, but it's in the shadow. It's coming out, all right? And you're going to start seeing everything, all right? You're going to be able to see things clearly, all right? And you will be sure that, all right, now I see it. It's a fear that I have inside of me of the unknown. It's the fear that I have inside of me of the abandonment, all right? It's the fear that I have inside of me of what to expect, what is new. It's the fear that I have inside of me of losing, all right? Tell me more. Tell me more. The new. Oof, I said the new. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups. This is coming in fiery. And then you may meet somebody here, but this person comes in slow. Maybe you meeting them at a bar. Maybe you going somewhere where you having cocktails and you're going to meet somebody. Or maybe somebody's asking you to go out with them. But the Knight of Cups moves slow. They want to make sure the way they move. They want to make sure the shit is right as they move. And this may be you, full of fire and not quick to move towards anything very quickly. It's like you're taking your time this time, or somebody's taking their time with you, or whatever it is. But after what you've been going through, honey, you look like you're on fire, but you taking your time moving towards this whatever relationship or whatever it is, because it's taking action. It's like you taking action, but you taking your time. It's like you full of fire and this energy inside of you that says, I got this burning sensation, that I can do this, that I can blaze, right? But at the same time, your heart is telling you, take your time, do it right, because it ain't no need to rush it, right? The more you take the time, the more you experience the love, the affection, and you can see it. Then rushing in and then later on trying to fix something that's so fucked up. All right? So this is saying, if you can take your time, you can do things right? Because you're arriving somewhere, right? And things are being calm, but it's like, let me cook something up. Let me see what I can cook up when I arrive to this new place in my life, or taking a trip or going somewhere. Let me see what I'm going to cook up in here. Let me see what I can put together, right? But it's researching something. It's something coming to the light, all right? At the end of the tunnel, there's a light here that's telling you, you need to take your time this time with the way you feel, the way you think, all right? Don't rush it. Take your time, honey. Ain't no need to rush it. What you in a rush for? What are you in a rush for? If you finish first, you ain't going to have nothing but a problem, all right? Tell me more about this king in this Three of Wands? Tell me more about this king and this Three of Wands. Tell me more. All right? The Wheel of the Fool, taking a leap of faith. Like I said, you have arrived. And you see everything clearly for what it is. Because you've been through it. The mountain is a reflection on the water of what you've been through. And you have arrived, but let me tell you, you cooking up something. Something being cooked up, worked up for you, right? And you want to take a leap of faith, but you don't know, right, how it's going to be, what it's going to be, but you're willing to take it, right? And it's the wheel. It's like this wheel is spinning, but you just ready to take a leap of faithfulness. And remember, if you don't remember nothing that I'm saying, remember this. You see the mountains in the reflection of the water, of the ocean or the river, wherever you're at, right? You seeing it, and it's calm. It's calm. But remember, you remind yourself of everything you've been through. So now it's telling you, you get somewhere, you have arrived, but you still got that reflection of where you've been at, where you was at, right? Which wasn't making you feel good. But you done cooked something up, and now you're getting there. Let's see what we're going to do now, right? But you're going to take a leap of faith at it. But you don't know till you get there, until you do it. All right? I'm proud of you, Pisces. Proud of you. Come on. Think. Think, baby. That's why you got a brain to think. You got a heart to feel. All right? It's the way you do things. All right? Got a hierophant here. You may be dealing with a Virgo, right? Taking a leap of faith on this. All right? Is it worth it? All right? Let's see. Is all of this bigger man and all of this, is it worth me fighting for? I mean, should I go there? Should I stay? Okay? Looking at this, studying this at night when you're alone. But look, the Tower moment. That means that there's a lesson here to be learned. And what it is it's like you want something, you're going for it, right? But it might be something that you've been and you familiar with. And it's telling you, are you gonna fight? It's fighting and everything, because when you study, when you come at the end of the tunnel, when that dark moon start coming in, and then all of this, tower come down again, that's because you haven't learned a lesson, right? Because you yet have not learned a lesson, and you're going through these karma, like you continue doing the same shit. It's like a revolving door, all right? It's like, what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of losing? What are you afraid of opening up? What are you afraid of being abandoned or feeling like that's the end of the world when it's not? It's the beginning if you allow it to be. Why do you feel like, I don't understand it. I don't understand how, it's like, when are you going to get enough of these karma lessons? When are you going to get enough of being beat the fuck down, torn down, only to rebuild yourself up, only to tear yourself down again? That's what you're doing, because you're constantly doing the same thing over and over and over. And I told somebody yesterday this, and they got mad, right? They got mad, but what do you get mad about? What do you get mad about? I'm telling you what I see you do. It's like you could take somebody back, but you're only going to get the lesson over again. All right? You can do something again, but it's only going to come down to having a tower moment again. Why? Because it's telling you that fucking mountain is showing up in the water, a reflection of what you've been through. Okay? And you want to take a leap of faith, you can move on from this. You can move on, right? But you don't know. It's like it's like somebody gonna keep tearing you down, and you're gonna keep giving them opportunities after opportunity after opportunity for them to cave you down, just to build you up, to tear your ass down, to build you up, to tear your ass down. All right? And that's what it is. It's like you're going through this cycle in your life that you don't know how to shut the door once and for all. All right? Tell me what is to come. What is it with this tower? Tell me more about this tower. Tell me more about this tower. Why is this tower here? Temperance, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. All right? Doing things in moderation. Probably drinking too much, partying too much, eating too much, right? Sleeping too much, right? Not knowing what you want to do. 1 foot in and 1 foot out, right? Or somebody here has 1 foot, maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. They don't know if they want to stay, they want to go. They don't know what they want to fucking do, okay? They're doing too much of one fucking thing. Spread it out, all right? Get your chakras in order, all right? It's like a list of so much going on. It's like if you eat a plate of food, but your plate is full of so much shit that you don't even know what you're eating. It's like somebody going to the buffet and piling shit on their plate. And now all of this shit, you wasting food, right? I mean, how much do you eat when you go to a buffet? That's the thing. How much can you eat? That's the name buffet. All you can eat. How much you can eat? Just think about it. How much food you wasted, right? And this is telling you, you need to do things in moderation. You need to, either you in or you out, all right? Either somebody's going to be in or somebody's going to be out. Because all this person does is bring tower moments in your life. The more you give them a chance, the more they fuck you. The more you say, this can work out, the more it don't. All right? It's like, okay, we had an argument, things ain't right, then I come back, then things is cool, then 5 minutes later, things is bad, and that balances. All right? It's like you need to take care of yourself. And you need to know what's good for you. What is good for you? All right? Because you got the tower, you got, and this is serious. This is now, you feel alone. You feel like, what am I searching for? It's like fighting yourself. So you got Virgo. You got the tower, right? The tower is, what is the tower here? So, you got the tower, which is Aries, destruction, just something that's being disrupted, right? And then you got Sagittarius, so you got Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, maybe playing a big part in your life. Also, you got the Fool, which it is Gemini or Virgo, okay? Aries. It might be Aries, a fire sign here. I mean, something here is just very messy, all right? Something here can be messy. Somebody here may like to drink, party, have fun. But then at the end of all of this, Pisces, you take your time and you do it right. It's like whatever you're going through in your life right now, it seems like it's a bunch of chaos, right? Trying to make a decision what is going to be the best for you, right? It seems like everything is like, what the hell is going on here? It's good and then it's bad. It's good and then it's bad. It's good and then it's bad. But you're doing this. What the hell, right? But then after all of this is over with, you start moving on and doing things on your own. Because that's the best thing to do. All right? Keep your mind busy. Be around people that's positive. People that's going to make you happy, right? See things like, let me get out of this situation. Let me go get another job. Let me keep myself occupied, right? But then you're going to take your time because you ain't going to rush anything. The night of, you got a lot of nights here. It's like to take action in all of this, right? So you got the Knight of Wands, you're taking action. You got a Knight of Cups where you're moving, but you're not moving fast. You're not going to move fast towards this. And then after all of this, you get the Ten of Cups. You get what you want. Why? Because you're starting to learn. You're going to start learning from the bullshit. Okay? You're going to start putting yourself first. You're not going to move fast. You're going to take your time at this. Because right now in your life, it seems like, let me get this right, but how can I get it right when it's so much shit that's fucked up? All right? It's a lot of fucked up memories a lot of fucked up situation you've been through. And you might be going through this with the same person. Same old bullshit. Just flip-flop, flip-flop. But if you make it right and you bring balance to this, right? And stop trying to do one thing and just be free. Free spirit to do what you want. Live your life. Do you get what you want? Because now you learn a lesson. You learn not to move fast. You learn to be happy and move slow in the direction of being in love and finding happiness. But you got to put yourself first in order to gain it. If you can't put yourself first, then how can you gain being happy? Because you're giving your happiness to someone else. And then someone else take advantage of you because you don't know how to put yourself first and stick with it. Okay? So you get it all once you know how to use your tools to work your way through your happiness and not through all the chaos. It seems like then you take that plate of food that you have from the buffet and then you move to gourmet where you're not the food is not piled up. You in gourmet where you see everything that you eating and you eating it right portion, not all dumped up in a plate where you can't see. All right? Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I love you. And I want the best for you. Okay? Don't get all up in your head and screwed up because you want it so bad. But, oh, it feels good and they look good and they got this and that. But your life is miserable. Okay? Make it right for yourself. If you don't do it for nobody, do it for yourself. All right, Pisces, we'll talk. Bye-bye.